Alguien una leche.
Okay, so first real life test of the DJI Osmo Action 3. There are tons of videos that talks about spec and 4K 120 and 10-bit color and everything, but I thought for people that just want to see what this camera looks like in a real world scenario where you're going to use it like me, it's on a helmet, and that's the only thing I'm going to use it for, then this video is for you. I just bought one of those chin clips for the camera, so that's how it's mounted today. And then I have a, come on, Aston. Then I have a USB-C to 3.5mm jack that's connected to a Rode lav mic. It's just a simple and fairly cheap combination. I think there might be some wind noise coming in through the bottom of the helmet, and the audio is probably going to be clipped because the gain control inside the camera is not so good. You can have it at 0 or you can have it at +6, and that's really your two options. So if the signal is too hot at 0 gain, then that's the signal you're stuck with. I have to say the user interface on the Action 3 compared to the GoPro, I like the DJI much more. It's much simpler and it does what you need it to do. Yes, and also I should mention the camera now everything is in auto mode, auto white balance, auto exposure. Can't remember what color profile I used, but I think it's in normal. It also has what DJI calls D-Cine-like, which is a flatter profile. So if you want to do more color correction and have more freedom when doing that later, you can use that one. Gives you probably a bit more dynamic range, but I haven't measured. But I just thought that the way that I want to use this camera is just like a point and shoot. I don't want to do anything else. I want to keep it as simple as possible. I used to use a GoPro for this, but there was just too much stuff, too many mounts, and I used a remote, which half of the time didn't work. You know, you buy all these accessories and after a while they just get in the way, so you end up not filming at all because it's too much work. We have the castle to our right, Karl Johan, there's the castle. This was supposed to be just a camera test with no talking, really, but it's turning out to be sort of a guided tour. My first time speaking English on a camera. I don't like it, or I don't mind. There you can see some of the opera, right there. The white thing over there. White building. So this is some of the opera. This is it. You can see it better from down there. So I should have driven around, but I didn't. So this is, yeah. So that's probably a good enough test of the image quality and the overall experience of using this camera, and then what kind of images it produces. It's it's probably fine, the image quality. And for the price, I think it's a really good price for this camera. So, and it's also much easier to use, I think, than a GoPro. And most importantly, you can expect it to work, this camera. The GoPro, that's, at least in my experience, that's a bit hit and miss. Sometimes it's recording and you get the files, and sometimes not. But this camera should be better. So, alright, that's it. Thank you for watching.